So what's up everyone? OddMan105, aka the Odd One here, and welcome back to my playthrough series for the Singularity Expedition in No Man's Sky. Now, in the previous episode, we completed all of Phase 2 and found another cool A-class Sentinel starship, so in this episode we're going to rinse and repeat. Let's complete all of Phase 3 and see if we can find the Sentinel starship that's along our path as we complete this phase. So without further ado, let's begin. Now, I made a quick stop here at this hexagonal planet, an anomaly planet mind you, because of what's here on my right hand side, or your left hand side I should say. If we can find them. These are curiosities, or curious deposits right here. And you guys out there know that these things are worth a ton of nanites, and I'm talking a ton of nanites. And they respawn after a few minutes, so if you fly away from the planet and then pulse drive back, these things will reappear. And I'm telling you guys, they take a while to refine, but it's well worth it. They're worth a ton of legit nanites, and this is one of the best ways to farm for nanites in No Man's Sky. Without having to do combat, of course. So what we're going to do is build a base right here over top of these deposits and claim this area. That way, once I upload the base to the servers, I'll be able to find this base on any of my other saves, come back here, and pretty much get free nanites whenever I need them. So let's do that right now, but before we do, we need to claim this reward here, which will give us the base computer plan. So let's do that. Alright, so 1,000 nanites, base computer plans, salvage data times 24, forbidden exosuit module. I'll take all of it, thank you. Okay, so it's 30 chromatic metal. Speaking of which, we're going to need to get more copper at some point, but we'll do that on another planet. What I want to do now is, let's clear some of this area. This is a gorgeous planet, by the way, especially in the daytime, so let's see. Let's clear up some of this. Okay, and we'll make some space. Alright, that should be good enough. So again, what we're going to do is make a basic Jason Plays and Survival Bob box. So let's go ahead and drop the base computer, and we'll put it right here. Okay, yada yada yada. Yep, no prior claims. Claim site. Yes, please. And again, once I upload the base, then it'll be visible and you guys can come here and get some of these deposits if you want them as well. Again, this is one of the best ways without combat to farm nanites, hands down. Okay. So let's see, let's do some basic floor. Actually, we don't need flooring for this. Let's put up the walls first, and then what we'll do is build a structure over top of it where we can hopefully build a teleporter. We haven't unlocked that yet. That's okay. We won't need it because we can teleport back here anytime since we have a base computer. Alright, so let's do timber walls. Okay, here's the last panel. Alright, so there it is. And we can make it look pretty and everything else after the expedition is over. Right now I want to get back to the expedition, so this right here is to serve as a temporary base so that I'll at least have some place to return to get these curiosities for nanites. Let's put a door in here, or some kind of an access. Okay, so let's try that again. There we go. Alright, and that'll work. And as you can see, they're all here. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's go ahead. Let's name it Curiosities Curiosity's base. And that's fine, that way we'll know what it is. Let's upload. Okay, and that's done. Okay, so we are done here. The most important thing I needed to do on this planet was build a base around these curiosities. And like I said, these things are worth a ton of nanites. But we don't have time to explore that in this playthrough. So let's get back in our ship. Now that we have a base here, we should be good to go. And just to let everyone know, yep, there's our base. No problem at all. Just to let everyone know, I did change some graphics settings, so things should be a little smoother. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so let's take a look at our milestones. Okay, so Phase 2 is complete. That's absolutely done. Let's go to Phase 3. So, next thing we need to do is reach the 3rd pilgrimage. Alright, let's access our galaxy map. Okay, we should have sufficient warp fuel to get to where we need to go. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 jumps away. This is why we have a Sentinel starship, because they have better warp capability. So let's go ahead and jump here. Okay, and we're here. Let's scan. Let's take a look at some of the planets. That's our dissonant planet over there, because that's where our rendezvous is located, so that's where we have to go. But what do we have here? Sentinel, copper, cactus flesh. Okay. So we'll probably need to come here as well. But let's get to our rendezvous. There better be some freaking copper down there, I swear. And it looks like somebody built a base here. Let's slow down, let it render in. Okay. That's not where we need to go, that planetary archive, although we can stop by there and sell some things if need be. But we are looking for a camp. Okay, so we're going to land right here. Okay, so our target is in that direction, 1.5 kilometers away. We can probably fly that way with the ship, since it's directly in front of us. But before we go, let's grab that. Let's see if we can get an upgrade out of this. Get rid of the junk. Yeah, I'll take the nanites. Always gather your resources while you're planet side. Okay, there is... right there. Okay, let's grab that buried technology, because if nothing else, it's worth a ton of money. Screw it, where's my ship? Since we have a gravitational storm, we will make sure that we've got full launch fuel. Throw some pugnium in there. Okay. We got to go that way. All right, let's go full Superman with this. That was a ton of fun. I love the gravitational storms in this game. Done. Third pilgrimage. Let's go. Okay, let's get the ship here. Let's take a really quick look around. Because I'm willing to bet that the Sentinel ship for this planet, or the one closest to us, is near a player base. And if that's the case, we might want to pick up some materials so that we can repair the ship before we go there. But as per usual, let's clear the base. Let's check out all the harmonic scrap. If we can see it, there we go. Nice. Storage augmentation. I'll take that. Nice. Expansion chute slot. Okay, and we got some rusty metal. Alright. Let's claim that reward. Okay, 1,000 nanites, exosuit expansion slots times 5. Okay. So the exact same thing we just picked up. So we just completed another milestone, earned 3,000 nanites. Yes, please. Nice. Go to inventory. Let's get rid of the junk. Delete. Delete. Hold on to the poop. Let's process this. Okay, break this down. Nice. We can use that cadmium. Okay, and what do we get? We have phase beam module. Let's go ahead and put that in right now. Ah, we don't even have a phase beam installed. That sucks. We'll put it in anyway. If we find a ship with a phase beam, we'll just swap it in. Okay, let's talk to the autophage. Let's keep this party going. Okay, the autophage's circuits sit alone, the last witness to whoever fled this camp. Let's probe memory registers. Okay, 2, 8, and 13. Okay, attempt memory repair. 2, 8, and 13. Okay, a fan slowly whirs to life somewhere within the autophage's shell. A slow pulse whines. And let's see. Dump memory. The Atlas does not care. Prime, void, glass. It is all the same cycle, free from the glassy abyss. Finalize download. The data is in far better condition than the rusty remains of its housing would suggest. It is a third component, a shell, to go with the construct schematics that I've already recovered. Okay, so now we have this construct shell, or the actual chest piece. So we can make that right now, actually. All we need to do is make a little more magnetized ferrite, which we can totally do here. Okay, another milestone complete. Nice. Okay, let's claim some of these rewards. Okay, so we've got the shell schematics, Supreme Movement Module upgrade, prepackaged voltaic amplifier unit. Nice. Let's see if there's anything else that needs to be cleared while we're here. Okay, so we've already cleared the 19 corrupted Sentinels, so we've got that. So we need to assemble the third component. We can totally do that right now, before we even leave the camp. So we need some magnetized ferrite. So we got plenty of ferrite. So let's go ahead and process all of this. Now that I think about it, let's make this pure ferrite, just because. Okay, while that's cooking off, let's go ahead and crack open that multi-tool seal. 3. Okay, deactivate multi-tool seal. If it's a POS multi-tool, we'll leave it. You never know, we might get lucky. Could be an S-class. Okay, what do we got? It's a crappy C-class. So, yep, we'll leave it. Decline. Okay, while we're here, let's talk to the harmonic interface again. And let's locate dissonant spikes. We'll see if we can get lucky. Maybe we can get another B-class or an A-class ship. And I bet you there's a player base right there. I bet you that's where our spike is. Okay, it's in a different area. Good. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this thing. Okay, let's add some pure ferrite. So 401. Okay, let's make some magnetized ferrite. Let's go. Let's just process it all. It doesn't matter. So while that's cooking off, let's add our jetpack. Okay, let's see. We really need to get some more upgrades going here. So we'll hit up the space station on the way out, since we did get some upgrade modules for our exosuit. Okay, we've got all of the magnetized ferrite that we need. We can now make this component. So let's go ahead and hit it. Bam, and that's done. So now we have our third component to make the construct. So let's put these together here. Okay. Let's put that brain out of the way. Alright, let's see. Did we get it? We should have. There it is. Crafted the construct's body. The shell to make whole. I love it. Okay. Let's claim that reward. Supreme Defense System upgrade. Life support gel times 6. Thank you. I needed life support gel. That'll come in clutch here real soon. So it looks like we have an S-class shield module. I will take that. Yeah, because we don't need to murk out the Sentinels right now, since we've already done it. Since we're here on this planet, one more thing that we need to do is look for inverted mirrors. So let's take a quick scan and see what's around us, if anything at all. Nope. Okay, so what we need to do now, we're done here at the camp. We have everything we need. Let's go check out this ship. And yep, I think there's a player base here. I really wish players wouldn't do this. Okay, let's turn around. Landing sequence unavailable. That's another reason why I wish other players wouldn't build bases here. There we go. All right. Okay, it is... I can't tell. Hold it. Is this a... It's a ghosted ship. It's a glitched ship. So we can't interact with it. This is actually a really good time for a tutorial, guys. So check it out. If you ever find a ghosted ship like this or a glitched ship, here in this case, we can't interact with this ship at all. There's nothing we can do with it. As you can see, we can walk right through it. There's no way to interact with the ship. If this ever happens to you, what you need to do jump back in your ship, get back out, and reload your manual restore point. That will allow us to interact with the ship, but you'll only have a few seconds to do it, and you'll have to do this every time until you claim the ship. So let's go ahead and reload our manual restore point, and we'll try it again. Okay guys, so we're back in the world. There's our ship. Okay, there it is. Interact with it quickly. You have to do that quickly. Okay, let's grab the salvage glass, the pugnium, and the brain. So what are we missing? We're missing the inverted mirror and the harmonic brain. We've got the radiant shards. Okay. Okay, now, as you can see, we can't interact with the ship again. So just like I mentioned, you'll have to reload your manual restore point every time in order to interact with the ship, but you'll need to do that until you fully claim it. Okay, we're back. Let's get over here quickly. There we go. We just got it, barely. Okay, so it's a C-class. We'll claim it. Okay, let's compare. And we'll claim ship. Like I said, we'll take it. That's only because we're trying to complete this phase. But we have the glyphs to this system. As a matter of fact, if you guys want this ship or you want ships like this in this system, the glyphs are on your lower left-hand side of the screen right there. Let's get the sun. So, as you can see, the glyphs are on the lower left-hand side of the screen. So if you want the ship, this is where to find this type of ship on this planet. Okay, take a screenshot, do whatever you have to do. Okay, now that we've claimed that ship, it's ours. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. And we're done on this planet. Let's head to space. And we're done in this system. As a matter of fact, let's go to the galaxy map. We're cleared to hit up the next rendezvous, or to hit the next milestone, which is here at the Atlas station. So let's go ahead and warp there. Okay, there it is. Let's get this over with. So far, this particular phase of the expedition has been going really smooth. It's one of the faster ones, I think. Okay, and when we get in here, you guys will hear the AGR elements of the expedition, so if you don't want to hear it, just turn the volume down. Alright, so here we are. Now, if you want, you can run around and grab these white orbs. They teach you the words of the Atlas. And if you're running short on hyperdrive fuel, just grab these black orbs here. And you'll get warp cells. Okay, let's interact with it. The autophage where I found the last construct schematic relayed a message of the void, of the abyss, of glass. It accused the Atlas of indifference and promised freedom, but the construct is a shell. It's not alive. Let's present the construct. The construct has no mind. It is only a shell. I wonder, does the distinction matter to the Atlas? Does it even see the difference? Sleeve. That never gets old. I can't wait to see what they do for the next update. Okay, the Atlas once again passes its incomprehensible verdict on my creation, on my presence at this interface. Okay, so now we have the seed of will, and we can absolutely create this thing right now. So let's get out of here. Nice. Prayer 3, visited 3rd Atlas Station. Okay, let's construct this thing and be on our way, because we're almost done with this phase of the expedition. Let's take a second to grab some of these knowledge orbs. Again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You know, since we're headed back toward the ship anyway. Okay. Let's get in, create our manual restore point. Okay, the seed of will, done. And that's it. Seed of will, forge the 3rd Atlas seed. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Phase 3 is a wrap. Let's go. This was a rather short phase, and I'm perfectly satisfied with that. So let's claim our rewards before we get out of here. Okay. So we just picked up some storm crystals. Nice. Okay, and we just crafted that, so that's not a big deal. Okay, fragmented qualia, 128 activated indium times 1028. Nice. Now we can take the activated indium and we can convert that into chromatic metal if we need to. So technically we don't need to go mining for copper anymore, so that works for me. But guys, let's make sure we've got everything. We need to collect one more reward here. Let's get it. Okay, so we have a terrifying sample, prepackaged launch, auto charge unit. Nice. That will automatically charge our launch thruster. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and put that in the ship right now. If we can find it. There we go. And our launch thruster is right here. Yep. Nice. What we need are Starship shield modules, badly. So perhaps maybe we'll stop by the station in the next episode and pick some of those up. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, this phase is a wrap, and we're all done here. I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you guys for your continued support. I hope you enjoyed this phase, and in Phase 4, we'll rinse and repeat. We'll complete Phase 4, and we'll find the next Sentinel ship for that system. So hope to see you guys here for that. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start a fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.